It was a quiet morning at our cabin. The sun reflected off the lake, birds chirped lazily, and my wife was inside organizing paperwork. The doorbell rang sharply. HOA Karen, clipboard in hand, had arrived unannounced. "Open this door immediately," she shouted through the glass. "You're in violation of HOA rules. I'm calling 911. My wife calmly looked at her reflection in the window, then back at Karen. "Good morning. I'm aware of your call," she said evenly, "but I'm not required to answer the door to anyone claiming HOA authority on private property." Karen's eyes narrowed. "You must. Rules. Fines. Enforcement." Undeterred, she pulled out her phone and dialed 911. Within minutes, a patrol car arrived, sirens quiet but presence assertive. Karen was grinning triumphantly, confident that law enforcement would back her up. The officer stepped onto the driveway, hand on the radio. Then he saw my wife, confident, composed, and holding her new official badge. "Wait, ma'am? Are you the new chief of police?" he asked, eyes widening. Karen froze. Her phone slipped slightly from her hand. What? That's impossible." My wife smiled faintly. "It's true. I recently assumed the position, and this is my private property. Any attempt to enforce HOA rules here or coerce compliance is now a legal matter. Trespassing, harassment, or misuse of authority." The officer snapped to attention, clearly respecting her rank. "Yes, ma'am. Understood. HOA claims here are invalid. Trespassing or coercion will not be tolerated." Karen's confidence evaporated instantly. Her clipboard, fines, and imagined authority were meaningless. "But rules, agreements, notices," she sputtered. "All irrelevant," my wife said calmly. "Ownership and legal authority override HOA overreach. Any further attempts to intimidate or enter without permission will be treated as criminal action." Karen's face went pale. She had miscalculated catastrophically, calling law enforcement on the chief of police on her private property. The HOA board, when notified, immediately retracted any claims. Later, my wife closed the door, leaving Karen frozen on the porch. The property was fully secure, the HOA powerless, and Karen's bluff completely exposed. From that day forward, HOA Karen never attempted to enforce rules against us again. The cabin, the driveway, and our peace were fully protected. Any attempt at intimidation was instantly neutralized by authority, ownership, and legal standing. Because sometimes the best defense against overreaching HOA antics is calm authority, proper credentials, and letting rank and law speak for itself. On our property, the rules are simple. Trespassers barred, HOA threats nullified, and authority recognized where it truly exists. Karen learned the hard way. Calling 911 on the chief of police over a private property dispute results in instant humiliation and total legal defeat.